Hi, I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we kick off summer along the riverfront with Detroit River Days. Head to Greenfield Village's Motor Muster to see decades of historic cars on display. And then we have buckets of fun at Lower Huron Metro Park's Turtle Cove, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
Here in the D, the unofficial kickoff to summer is the Detroit River Days. It's 3 fun-filled days packed with great music, all kinds of food, rides, boat rides, and it all takes place right here along the Detroit River.
For a lot of people, River Days is the annual, unofficial kickoff to summer. Detroit Riverfront Conservancy, it's our 3-day event every year. Usually we draw 150,000 people over the 3 days.
And you can make like a destination weekend out of it.
And a lot of people do that. We have a ton of local people come down to River Days, but we also have people coming from all over. I mean, really all over the Midwest.
Yeah.
They come here because it's a great day. There's accommodations throughout the city and the suburbs, so it's real easy for people to get down here. And River Days is all part of our grand plan of we're kind of revitalizing the riverfront. Our ultimate vision is 5.5 miles of revitalized, transformed riverfront. If people come down here and give it a try, I guarantee they're going to be back, because look at this place, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. And on that note, Mark, I want to say thank you. I'm going
Thank you.
to cover the whole festival.
There's a lot to see and do.
Thank you. Thank you. So if you meander down toward the east end, this is part of the big long river walk that's being expanded and developed. We've got events going on at this end too. They're free events. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous spot to have an event. So at the east end of River Days, we've got rock climbing walls. There's an archery station set up over there. These kids are braving this ginormous rock wall. So this is really neat. You just have to be 8 and up. They tell you what eye you're dominant, then they give you a little instruction of how to shoot the bow. They get it ready to go. And then you get to release, see if you can hit the target. Another great thing about the River Days is taking advantage of our beautiful Detroit River. You can take all kinds of boat rides. We've got the Diamond Queen is running. But they're doing cruises all day long. And then we've got the tall ships out there. We've got the Ovation yacht down by the Port Authority. Lots of great fun ways to take advantage of this beautiful Detroit River we've got right here in our own backyard. They've got a lot of great booths here. We've got the DIA, Michigan Science Center, Arts and Scrafts, all kind of fun things for kids to do. You just kind of walk up and looks like they're making some scary,
making some slime.
Slime, yes. Very cool.
Here you go, bud. Promise not to throw it at people.
Well, a great way to cool off are the water fountains. Like these kids are having a lot of fun just out here enjoying the sun right by the riverfront. So when River Day started, this was just one giant pile of sand, and look at the masterpiece that he has created out of it. They've been out here carving and just making it go on and on. I mean, it's just amazing. So all along the river walk, they've got all this wonderful artwork, larger than life urban displays that they've created for you to take in. I mean, there's something, like I say, the whole length of it. And we've got music on 3 different stages. We've got the main stage right here on GM Plaza, and they line the river, all kinds of different music for every taste. So check out this behind me. Even kids get their own stage here. Radio Disney's here. They're doing all kinds of fun games with kids.
Jam out too while that music's going on if you want.
This is just the icing on the cake. Kids came prepared with their swimsuits. I wish I could have as much fun as they are.
This water thing for the kids has been awesome.
I think I want to go run through there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. If we would have known, we would have all brought our bathing suits.
Yeah, there you go. Next time, right? All right, well, I'll let him get back in the water.
Thanks.
Thank you. jet ski demonstrators are pretty cool. They're out here all weekend long putting on shows all 3 days. And they've got great performance art all along too, like this guy behind me. So $1's gonna make you move, huh? You're welcome. That's not fair. And for a lot of folks, the Detroit River Days is all about the rides, and they've got tons of them. They've got an awesome Ferris wheel. Okay, that looks a little terrifying for me. And don't worry, the little kids have plenty of opportunity too. This whole area behind me is lined with rides for the little ones. And of course, what's River Days without great food? We've got Taste of Detroit lining this whole walkway here. And of course, lots of great drinks to cool off with. I've got a banana smoothie here, strawberry banana smoothie. So have you guys ridden the ride yet too, or had some food?
Yes, I went on the wheel where you go upside down.
Oh my goodness, was that so scary?
3 times. No.
3 times. Oh, youth, right? Yes. What about you? Are you having a lot of fun?
Yeah.
Yes, we went a few times. Get on the scary ride.
Yep.
So there you have it. Every June we've got the River Walk, the Detroit River, tons of fun, and it all equals Detroit River Days, the unofficial kickoff to summer. What a picturesque setting for a car show. We are taking a stroll down Easy Street and a trip down memory lane for Greenfield Village's annual Motor Muster. Love this car hop service. Some of the car owners have went to great lengths to really recreate the times. Look, they've got race cars too. So Jim, Greenfield Village Motor Muster, tell me about the event.
Well, this is actually the sister show to the Old Car Festival, which we've been doing here for over 60 years. And this show features cars from 1933 to 1976, and it's really fun because we can show the transition of the automobile from sort of the horse and buggy looking thing up to essentially the modern cars that we know today. And it's fun that we include the 70s because cars like Gremlins and Pacers and Pintos, which people have saved and preserved, are all here today.
Well, you don't typically see those at car shows.
It's becoming more popular because they're quirky and becoming a little more, fashionable to do. You're going to see things that would have belonged to fairly wealthy people, classics if you will, but you also see a lot of plain four-door sedans, family station wagons, pickup trucks, all kinds of things that people have saved and preserved over the years.
So about how many cars are here?
We have approximately 750 vehicles total, including motor scooters, bicycles, motorcycles, and four-wheel vehicles.
And so it's not just cars.
Right, and we include commercial vehicles, which are very interesting through the period that we represent, and a huge selection of World War II era vehicles. We've hooked up with a group of very enthusiastic military reenactors that find these vehicles, restore them, and we have an amazing selection of stuff out here today.
So what kind of events go on at the car show?
Well, the big thing is what we call our passenger view, where the cars are paraded by historians who talk about them, but we have presentations throughout the day.
So the passenger view is like a parade all day long parade,
yes,
if I'm understanding right?
We have a reviewing stand, and we have automobile historians that specialize in certain eras, and each car, sometimes in groups, are brought up in front of the stand, and people can hear them run and hear about their significance.
Now, do the cars ever drive around the village?
We have a cruise this evening where they're allowed to do some free driving from 7 to 9 p.m., but they do move around quite a bit as we pull different vehicles out for the passenger view presentations that we do throughout the day.
And so does this event typically always take place Father's Day weekend?
It is. That's a weekend we've been doing for nearly 20 years now, and it's a great fit for us, a great thing to do on Father's Day.
A great fit to bring your dad here for Father's Day.
This is a great multi-generational event because the way the cars are displayed, we've got grandfathers, even great-grandfathers, talking about cars they knew and cars they wanted to have and cars they did have, and everyone is able to relate to it because they can see the things right in front of them.
Well, I can't wait to go take a look around. I'm going to look for some of those quirky cars you told me about.
Yeah, there's tons to see. It's amazing stuff.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Jim. Looks like City Car was leading the way. This is a 1975 electric car. I could really use a Werner's right now. We've got a Detroit original behind me. It's a 1947 Chevy Werner's truck. So you have a Gremlin, and one of the more unusual cars that people have hung on to. Tell me a little bit about your car.
Well, you used a pretty good word, hung on to. Maybe one of the most interesting stories of this car is the fact that I am the original owner of the car.
Really?
I received it as a graduation gift in May of 1973 when I graduated from high school. The color, the paint, the stripes, everything is factory correct the way it should be, including the motor and everything else.
Oh, you've got an old 8-track in there.
Yes, the radio is period correct with 8-track tapes.
Well, thanks for talking to me.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your day, enjoy your car.
Thank you.
This is a pretty unique bike. This is the 1949 Whizzer, and it's one of the first motorized bicycles. This is a 58 Mercury Park Lane, and they used to call this a boat, and I can see why, because it just keeps going and going. I mean, would you look at how huge the trunk is on this thing? So this is a 51?
51, yes.
51. Now, I tell you the truth, I've never heard of this car. Tell me a little bit about it. Good gas mileage at the time?
Yes, it's got a 4-cylinder engine. It's 26 horsepower.
Can I take a quick peek inside? Oh, so it has a back seat?
Oh, yes, the back seat folds down and there's room for like your trunk.
Yeah.
Now, he made station wagons, pickup trucks, motorcycles. He made stuff during the war too.
This is an American car, probably.
Yes.
Don't see too many of these around. Pretty unique
Yes.
car to see.
Yes, they are.
They've even got something for the little ones here. They can come out and try riding the cars around. What's neat about these is that they're not electric. You actually have to pedal them in true historic fashion. Get exercise, yay! Okay, so tell me a little bit about the Falcons.
Okay.
They're not made anymore.
No, they made them 10 years.
Just 10 years.
I have a 63, they call it a sports convertible. And they made the convertibles 2 years.
41,000 miles.
41,000 miles on it. Little 6-cylinder automatic, so that way I don't have to shift.
Well, I really love the fuzzy dice, but this baby blue beauty is a Chevy Corvair, and it's when they tried their hand for a while at putting the engine in the trunk. Isn't this interior beautiful? It's a two-tone car with two-tone interior. Gorgeous. Love the red steering wheel. So I've been told that the little girls really like the pink cars because they remind them of Barbie doll cars. Another great thing about Motor Muster is that all the old historical buildings are open, including places to get frozen custard. Yummy. So remember, every Father's Day weekend at Greenfield Village is the annual Motor Muster. It's a great tradition to start with Dad, or just a fun way to get out and enjoy America's greatest history attraction. There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Head to Royal Oak for one of the nation's top 50 art fairs. Then Europe gets uncorked aboard the Ovation Yacht. Have fun on land and water during Detroit River Days. Then fire up those engines for Cruise and Gratiot. Take a cruise down memory lane at Motor Muster, and the Detroit Kennel Club dog shows have a new home in Novi. Celebrate the good old red, white, and blue at the Ford Fireworks, and then at the Stars and Stripes Festival at Freedom Hill. Get a peek at your dream car downriver along 4th Street, and fairy tales come to life at the Etzel and Eleanor Ford House. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT. There's no better way to beat the heat on a hot summer day than with water, and the Metro Parks have some great ways to cool you off. Right now I'm at Turtle Cove. It's at Lower Huron Metro Park. It's just off I-94 in Belleville, and they have a full-fledged water park here. It's a lot of fun and a great way to beat the heat. So Jeff, tell me about Turtle Cove at the Metro Park.
Well, it's one of our new facilities. We're very excited about it. We've got lots of things here for the kids and the whole family to do, really. We've got a lazy river, we've got water slides, we've got a dump bucket, we've got squirt things, zero depth entry pool. We've even got lap lanes for people who want to swim laps in the morning. We cover all areas and all ages for things to do here. It's very exciting.
So now, is there a separate entry fee to get into Turtle Cove as opposed to just entering the park?
There is. For anyone 48 inches or above, it's $8, and they can use everything that we have in the facility. If they're under 48 inches, it's $6, and they are limited to everything except for the 2 tall water slides.
Okay.
And then if they're under 30 inches, it's free.
Oh, okay. So there are height requirements for certain things.
Right.
Now, this is great. Now, what are the hours? What's it open
The
from?
hours, we open at 11 o'clock every day, and during the week we close at 7, and on weekends we close at 8.
Now, you're open, what, I'm assuming May through October?
Memorial Day weekend through Labor Day weekend.
Okay, so those are the dates to remember.
That's it,
I mean, this is great. We've got like a full-blown water park right here in Metro Detroit.
We do. It's right in the backyard. Everyone can just hop in the car, and within a few minutes they're here. It's
Now,
not that far.
can we take a look at some of the different areas?
Absolutely, yeah. We can take a walk around.
All right, let's go.
We call it the spray pad or the dump bucket area.
Okay.
We've got, besides the dump bucket, there's several slides. We've got a red slide, a green slide, and a blue slide for the little kids to play on also. So those that can't go on the bigger slides, there still is a couple slide options for them.
Sure. Oh, and it's so colorful and attractive. I love it.
And there's just a lot of different things for them to grab and pull and turn knobs and squirt things. And there's a lot of different activities for them to do over here.
Fun. So I hear this dinging.
The bucket's about to go. Here it goes right now.
Oh, my, look how much fun
And that'll do that about every 2.5 minutes.
Every 2.5 minutes.
The bell on the side will start to go, and that'll give a warning to the kids if they want to either run in or run back out right before it goes. And it's about 300 gallons, and it dumps, again, every 2.5 minutes. And that's one of the key highlights of the facility.
So you've got tons of lawn chairs for people to sunbathe on.
We do. We have about 300 lounge chairs. They're available on a first-come, first-served basis. And they do tend to fill up pretty quickly. And after that, people tend to go out onto the grass areas and put their beach blankets down and things like that.
And then we've got here, I see.
Over here we have, this is a zero depth entry area.
Oh, so out there it's pretty shallow for little kids too now.
It does. They can go out quite a ways here. It's only about 2 feet right out in there, and then it goes all the way down to 3.5 at the far side. We sometimes refer to this as the leisure pool.
Okay.
People tend to just kind of float around in here and relax, or early mornings, a lot of people will come in and we'll swim laps in the morning. We do teach swim lessons here also.
Holy cow, these are big.
Yeah, these are probably the most exciting thing we have here.
Oh my goodness.
As you can see, there's starting to be a line over there, and this is one of the more popular attractions.
And one is even enclosed.
It is. It's halfway down. You're inside. It's a tube slide. That slide you have to go down either on a single tube or a double tube, and that's probably the most popular thing we have out here.
So how tall up are these slides?
The tower is 35 foot high, and if you want to go down the body slide, you just go on up, and then there's attendants up there that release people one at a time as soon as it's clear.
Fun, fun, fun. So wait, so that one's a tube slide, and then you go down the blue one.
The blue one is a body slide, so you just lay on your back and fly down that one.
Oh my goodness.
With the tube slide, you go down, you can either get out at the bottom and do it again, or you can float directly into the lazy river and just take a nice relaxing float around the whole river from there.
Oh, the lazy river. Well, I'm surprised at how big this lazy river is. It's huge.
It is. It's quite wide, and it's 800 feet around.
Wow.
So if they get in, they can actually stay in there all day if you wanted to. You don't have to get back out. You can just float around. It takes about 6 minutes or so to go all the way around.
6 minutes. You can truly be lazy here.
You can be very lazy if you like.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of people who do that.
Yeah. So you've also got a nice little concession area here.
We do, and we have everything ranging from hamburgers, hot dogs, shrimp baskets, French fries, ice cream, pop, Gatorade, all kinds of stuff. So it's the basic beach kind of snack bar type thing where you come out to the park, and if you didn't bring your picnic with you, we've got plenty to provide for you.
So I see you provide lockers?
We do. We have 700 lockers. We have several of them outside for families to use together, and we also have some in the inside locker rooms on the men's and the women's side if they just want to lock up stuff inside there.
So of the 13 metro parks, how many then have water areas like this, water parks?
Well, several other ones do. They're not all exactly like this. They're different in their own right. Lake Erie Metro Park has a wave pool.
Okay.
And then at Kensington Metro Park, they have the Splash and Blast, which has several water slides and a squirt area. At Metro Beach, they have what they call the Squirt Zone. And that's an area where the littler ones can run through all the different spray apparatuses that they have. And up at Indian Springs Metro Park, they have the Spray and Play.
Spray and Play, is that similar to the Squirt Zone?
It's similar to the Squirt Zone. It's more for the little ones.
Okay. At the other metro parks, water zones, do you have a separate entry fee to get into those parks as well?
There is for a couple of them. At the wave pool at Lake Erie Metro Park, there is a separate fee to get into there. At the Splash and Blast at Kensington Metro Park, there is a separate fee for that also. But the one at Indian Springs and the one at Metro Beach, is, as long as you pay to get in the park, you can use that for no charge.
Oh, that's nice to know. Very good. Jeff, thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for coming. And next time you come to see us, bring your swimsuit.
I'm definitely going to, because it looked like so much fun.
Right, it is.
So how do you like Turtle Cove?
Oh, it's great. I have 2 young boys, and they sure like it.
And now, how old's this little one?
He's 1.5.
And there's stuff for a 1.5-year-old?
Yeah, there's lots of stuff for him to do. The wading pool, and he likes these fountains. He likes to run through them.
He likes the fountains? Oh, lots of fun. Lots of good memories you're making.
Yeah, it's great.
What's your favorite thing?
Probably the dunk one. The dunk kid play area.
You mean that big bucket? You stand under that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What about you? What's your favorite thing?
I would have to say the slide, but the dunk bucket is a lot of fun too.
Everything's so clean and everybody's so nice and everything. We just absolutely love it.
Yeah. And so what is your favorite thing?
Swimming.
Swimming. Oh, you can learn to swim really good here, huh? I like your shades. Thank you. So the Metro Parks have tons of great options to chill out in the summertime. We're here at Turtle Cove. They've got a great water park here. The other Metro Parks have lots of fun. Just a great place to come relax, chill out, enjoy the summer fun. Woo! So thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you'd like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D.
To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.